Harley-Davidson Batwing 3-pocket fairing. Does it fit on my electric glide? Let's talk about that. Let's get cracking. Good moto morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Kraken's Garage. I'm your host, Eric, and we're gonna do an install on this 3-pocket fairing pouch that goes on the Batwing Harleys. This is an unusual bike. This is the Icon Revival, so I don't know if it'll work on this bike, but we'll find out. And we're gonna give one shout out at the end. I hope you stick around to find out who that is as we try to build the motovlog community one shout out at a time. Let's get to the video. 58900-11, 3-pocket fairing pouch, country of origin, China. Windshield bag, tucks in sandwiches right in between your windshield and your dashboard and should go right in here. The bad news is it's gonna block my air vent. I just installed, I had a DIY on that. I'll post a video up here somewhere if you would like to see that. That has the ability to open and close. It's kind of poor thought process on that. When I was researching it, I wanted to see how it was handled on the Road Glide, and I'll throw a picture up here. The Road Glide actually is notched out for the air intake or the air vent on the Road Glide, so I think it's a better design. This design hasn't been updated in many, many years. I just got through trying to get it installed on the bike, and it did not work. This actually was a gift from Mrs. Kraken for Christmas, and I've kind of been wanting one, but I've been kind of up in the air because I knew it was gonna block the vent right here. And this design has been around a very long time, and it needs to be updated. Now you can also buy these on Amazon. I'll have that link down below if you have any interest, super cheap. Read the reviews. There's a lot of people say these are magnetic closures. There's a lot of people that are complaining that these open up going down the road and their stuff goes flying in the air. Garage door openers, cell phones, gloves, whatever. Pick and choose wisely on that front. I'll have a link to this one listed down below as well. After wrestling with this devil for a half hour, I've come to the conclusion it will not work. It should slip in right around these bolts, and you can see that the side ones do not line up. They're off by a solid ½ inch. Yes, I can alter this and drill it out and make it work. I need to think about that. For $128, I think it ought to do what it's supposed to do. I don't know if it's because the Icon Revival is a different fairing bike. I didn't think that it was, but this part that's been around forever is not working on my bike. It will not fit and needs to be modified to get that to work. I'm not a fan of modifying. Part of the reason why I buy OEM is because it should be plug and play and good to go. Not so in this case. So I'm gonna take a trip down to Stonewall Harley-Davidson, talk to my parts girl, Kim, before I make a decision on this and see if it's returnable for a store credit to go towards some other goodies or service parts that I may need. So how's that for an anticlimactic video? I don't know if this one is defective. I find it hard to believe that I'll take a measuring tape with me and I'll measure some bikes when I'm down at the Harley shop to validate that, to see the distance between these screws, and if it's this is an oddball bike when they only made 1,500 of them. Personally, that would be silly if they did do that because there's nothing to be gained. I have to think this is your standard Batwing coming off all the street glides. So if that's the case, then the quality control on this made in China part is terrible. So we'll find out. I'm rather disappointed in that. I wasn't a super big fan of it because, like I said, it was blocking the air vent, so there you go. And you know what time it is. This week's shout out goes to theSMYRNAcowboy. Dave has a whopping 2,190 subs on his channel, and he has a whopping 1,100 videos out on his channel. He's been doing YouTube for quite some time. He will be attending VAM 2023 this year in Tazewell, Virginia, if you would like to meet and shake this good man's hand. I hope to see him at that event if I plan on going. He's rocking a 2021 Can-Am Spyder, known as the Sea to Sky, which is their top of the line. It has all the bells and whistles on it and comes in a beautiful kind of gray-green metallic that he takes weekly rides and vlogs with his friends, as well as some solo rides as well, and shares his thoughts. Dave's been had a really hard challenge with his health of late, and he's just now bouncing back, and it's good to see him back on his bike as springtime is hitting and he's getting froggy and getting out and riding again. David is a very accomplished rider. He's ridden a lot of bikes in his lifetime. Before the Can-Am Spyder Sea to Sky, he had a Bergman 650 scooter. That's right, a scooter with a 650cc motor, and he put 50,000 miles on that bike. He is no joke and a solid rider, and I'm proud to call him my friend that I've met on YouTube. So if you go by and check him out and you subscribe, please let him know that Kraken sent you. And there's my ghost dog Bourbon. He's here to remind me to wrap up this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button right down somewhere below. Remember, folks, go riding because it's good for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.